Welcome to your first week. We call this prep week. So I'm so excited for you to be making this commitment and joining the Fast Away community and just seeing how this program can really change your life. So we call this just kind of our prep week video just to kind of introduce you to the program. This whole week is considered prep week. So don't be hard on yourself this week. Really just take the time to get used to the program, get the core concepts down, and ask me as many questions as you have, okay? Because then we'll really hit the ground hard next week as far as really living the program, okay? I have some notes for myself, so if I kind of look back and forth, that's why I want to make sure I get all the information to you that is pertinent for you this week, okay? So a few things I'm going to talk about: how to be successful, the apps that you're going to use in this program, which are going to be the FastAway app and your MyFitnessPal app. If you are not going to use the apps, there is desktop versions, okay? So don't feel like you have to use an app. It is really easy to use the apps though. It's super convenient. I'm going to talk about intermittent fasting, what and how, and also whole food nutrition. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this short because I know nobody wants to watch a super long video. So as far as, how to be successful, do your best. I'll say you're going to get out of this 6 weeks what you put into it. If you commit and participate and ask me questions and really dive in, you're going to see results and you are going to really get a lot out of this program, especially in this first 6 weeks. But like I said, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. Okay. But don't be afraid to ask me questions anytime. Yes. Okay. So, every day I will be posting in the Facebook group, just new information for that day, what day that is as far as, low carb or regular macro. We'll go more into that. Okay. As far as when I am going to be available to you, I'm available anytime. I do work typically from about 7 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if I don't message you back right away, don't worry, I will get to you, I promise. You will not be ignored. But it's a lot of time because I'm a radiation therapist. I work at a cancer center and we work in what are called vaults, and they're very thick concrete. And many times I do not get service. So it's very possible that I may respond to you on my lunch break or message you in the morning or at night. But I do try to do my best to keep my phone on me. So if you haven't heard from me in 24 hours, please reach out again because I must have missed it. Every day there will be action items on the Facebook post. Do your best to complete those action items. And if you are feeling super ambitious and wanting to go for it, there's going to be bonus items as well. Try to do those. You're, again, going to get out of it what you put into it, okay? Like I said, those 2 apps, so the FastAway to Fat Loss app, you can just search for that in the App Store. It has the white background with the turquoise colored F, the FastAway symbol. That is the app that you are going to be using. That is the new client app, okay? And then MyFitnessPal, again, can be found in the App Store or online. Please do not feel like you have to pay for the upgraded version of MyFitnessPal. The free version does exactly what you need. I have used the free version for almost 2 years and it works perfectly fine for what we need it for. If you're wanting to pay for the upgrade, go for it, but you don't need it, okay? As far as intermittent fasting, so what intermittent fasting is fasting for a certain amount of time, not eating during a set amount of time. So what we follow through the FastAway is a 16-8 protocol, which means you eat for 8 hours of the day and you fast for the other 16. So to give you an example, I typically base my day on when I ate dinner. So like this evening, we finished eating dinner at 6 o'clock. So that means I'm going to wait 16 hours before I break my fast. So that would be, I would break my fast at 10 o'clock a.m. I know that seems hard. I promise it gets easier. Start off slow. Try doing a 12-hour fast, then try doing a 13-hour fast. Don't be hard on yourself. There are days that I don't go 16 hours, but that is typically what our protocol is that we do. There is so much cellular repair and repair that your body goes through during a fasted state that it can't do when it's trying to metabolize food. And so doing that 16-8 protocol, fasting for 16 hours, eating for 8, really gives your body that time for repair, which is super, super important. Helps prevent disease and also helps build muscle, which is good. We want both things. As far as food, our focus for Fast Away is whole food nutrition. Our two mottos are, if it comes from the ground, so fruits, vegetables, nuts, if it grows on a tree, okay, potatoes, comes from the ground, or has a mother, so proteins, eggs, chicken, beef, pork. Those are kind of our go-tos. Also, as far as whole food nutrition, we are gluten-free, dairy-free. And I know that seems like a lot. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to process. But I promise it gets easier. And if you commit to it for 6 weeks, you will be shocked at how your body responds. If after the 6 weeks, you kind of want to introduce those things back in and see how your body feels, go for it. The main reason we do gluten-free, dairy-free for 6 weeks is many people don't realize that they have an intolerance to gluten or dairy. And many, many people, way more than you would think. I found out I was definitely a little gluten intolerant by doing this program. And I know that I can eat now a certain amount and it not affect me, but I can't overindulge or my body does not like it. So it really just gives your body a chance to kind of process and see, okay, is this something that I'm intolerant to or not? It is a proven scientific thing that dairy causes inflammation in your body. And so really giving your body that time to settle and not be inflamed really gives it a chance for repair and to help lose fat and gain muscle, okay? Our key is to shop the perimeter of the store, okay? You want to try to avoid those middle aisles, meat section, produce section, those are your main sections that you want to be shopping at. I will say, no one can eat 100%. I mean, if you can eat 100% whole foods, go for it. That is absolutely amazing, and I want to know how you do it. Our goal is 80%, okay? So no one's perfect. We shoot for 80%. 80% of the time, we want you eating that whole food from the ground or has a mother, okay? And then as far as MyFitnessPal, I definitely want you to start. I want you to download the app first, and I want you to start tracking your food. I will post a couple videos either tonight or tomorrow regarding how to track and how to set your goals in MyFitnessPal. So it will give you your macros that you are going to be tracking throughout this program, okay? And I'll talk more about macros and all of that coming up, okay? I don't want to overwhelm you too much. But definitely download the app and start tracking food, seeing how it feels, seeing how you find food, how you can add recipes. Just kind of dive into it, see how you like it, and then, like I said, I'll break it down more, okay? And then again, just as far as, how to be consistent and how to be more so successful is just commit to this 6 weeks. Yes, we want you to live this program as a lifestyle. That is the goal, is to adopt the Fast Away principles as a lifestyle, because we know it works and we know how healthy it is, okay? And how effective it is at fat loss and muscle gain, okay? So commit. Commit as best as you can. Show up for yourself. You have now paid into this program. You are entrusting me, you're entrusting the Fast Away to bring you results. but you have to show up for yourself every day and commit to this, okay? And I'm going to do my very best to keep you motivated and to bring you accountability, but you have to show up for yourself, okay? Stay as consistent as you possibly can, especially the 6 weeks. Anybody can do anything for a couple weeks. It really does fly by, and you will be shocked how fast it goes, especially because you're learning new things every day and every week about this program. It flies. And then, like I said before, really try to complete those action items. I'm going to show you how to post your macros once you start tracking on a daily basis. I will show you how to post your macros so that I can see them on a daily basis and give you feedback specifically regarding you and your macros. That way you can know, you're going to have instant feedback and not a week later and you go, wish I would have known that. You will be in contact with me pretty much every day. Again, as long as you want that. I will be here to be able to do that for you every single day and give you that feedback. But it's up to you to give me the information that I need to be able to give you that feedback, okay? By the end of this first week, my goals for you are to be doing the 16-8 fasting protocol. Okay, fasting for 16 hours, eating for 8, really focusing on your whole food nutrition 80% of the time, okay? At least 80% of the time. And then tracking all your foods in MyFitnessPal. It is an amazing app. I still track every day. Some people don't. Some people who've been living this program for a long time are like, I don't need it anymore. Personally, I love it because I know it keeps me on track and I know it keeps me focused and I don't have to think about it during the day. I don't have to think about how much protein I still need. I already know because I already tracked it. But that pretty much sums it up as far as our first week video. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. And like I said, I will be posting some other videos, especially about MyFitnessPal. So you know how to set your goals, so you know how to look at them. And really start planning out your meals. And like I said, be easy on yourselves this week. It is prep week for a reason. We are prepping for the rest of this program because there's definitely some big concepts that we want you to grasp and to get a handle on before you really dive in. So again, message me with any questions and we'll talk soon.